Ambassador, Dr. Jafar Barmaki, our cultural attaché, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you all. May I take this opportunity to welcome you all to our official launch of the virtual Cartoon Festival 2020. Just a brief about this event is about the noble event was created by our able ambassador, Dr. Jafar Barmaki, as part of a strategy to create a synergy between African artists and activism geared towards addressing the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. COVID-19 pandemic is a major challenge across the globe, and Africa in particular. The pandemic is taking a toll on the continent given the continent resource constraints economies, limited facilities and fragile health systems. With these few remarks, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome His Excellency Dr. Jafar Barmaki, the Ambassador of the Embassy of the Islamic Republic of Iran in Nairobi, to give us a special remark about this event. Welcome.
Good morning, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Humankind is now faced with a global crisis, perhaps the biggest crisis of our generation. The outbreak of COVID-19 virus has made all borders redundant as it infects people without discrimination. It does not differentiate between nations or cultures, the rich or the poor. Such pandemic sometimes alter the course of history and disrupt most predictive indicators. The outbreak has forced all people to follow the same health protocols to contain the spread, such as quarantine, social distancing, and the closure of borders to prevent travel between countries. These steps have emerged as shared global attempts to deal with the pandemic. This pandemic is also a major challenge across Africa. The pandemic is taking a toll on Africa given the continent resource constraints, struggling economies, limited facilities, and fragile health systems. African countries have taken many steps to boost health spending and provide social transfers to the millions whose livelihoods have been affected. Besides all other initiatives to overcome this crisis, it is incumbent to utilize most effective tools that people have at hand and are more relatable, such as art. Through art, cartoon is one of those tools that is very helpful in raising public awareness, not only in a comical manner, but equally through educational lenses. In response to the ongoing pandemic, the Embassy and other like-minded institutions, University of Nairobi and East African Cartoonist Society have joined forces to create a platform for innovative communication materials, as well as offering opportunities to artists within the continent to highlight, address, and show avenues that can help combat COVID-19 through comics. In this regard, youth resonate with various talents that can be utilized in picturing what we need to do and what the new world order in post-corona era would look like. The artist will provide a light touch to the devastating trails of the pandemic while communicating to masses in a more creative flair and appealing designs. As the Islamic Republic of Iran has stood with African nations in their struggles for independence and freedom, and also involved in the development of these countries, I announce its readiness to share its experiences and achievements in combating COVID-19 with its friends in Africa in the current critical situation. As you all know very well, we are celebrating Africa Day in Africa. On this occasion, I would like to congratulate all African nations on this glorious day. The Embassy of the Islamic Republic of Iran to Kenya, as part of a strategy to create a synergy between the artists and activism geared towards addressing the ongoing pandemics of COVID-19 and at the same time to celebrate the Africa Day by launching the virtual cartoon festival on Africa and COVID-19. We announced the festival starts from now and it will last till 24th August 2020. All the information on this festival is accessible through embassy website. Thank you very much.
Dr. Jafar Barmaki, the ambassador of the Republic of Islamic Republic of Iran, the members of the East African Cartoon Society, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, we are privileged at the University of Nairobi to join this noble initiative of hosting virtual cartoon cultural festival 2020, which provides opportunity for the people of Kenya and the people of Africa and the people of Iran to express themselves culturally through innovative ways, and that is through art. Art is a very innovative way of expressing values that are pertinent for society. We are happy that this thing is coming at the time when we have a lot of distress from the impacts of COVID-19. The University of Nairobi, which comprises of many youth who have tested the impact of COVID-19 in a negative way, are happy to join in this so that we can promote the talent, tap the talent and harness the talent from the youth, and also work with the embassy so that we can promote our cultural diversities, both in Africa and from Iran. We are really very happy that we will work with the professionals from the East African cartoon professional bodies. And this is one way of continuing to work with like-minded people to promote talent in the region. This art, as you know, has not been well exploited in the region, and this is a good way of investing in the future of our youth through exploitation of talents in art. With those few remarks, I want to thank members of the media who are here, and also the members of the embassy and our staff from the University of Nairobi who have joined us in this. We'll work together to ensure that this festival continues to be a recurrent activity in our calendars so that we become partners that promote good relations between our countries through cultural exchanges. Thank you very much.
We are now going officially to launch our event of the day, which is gearing or switching on or actually steering wheel of the event of the Cartoon Festival.